Hello everyone, Andrew here, and welcome to another random game of the day, number 51 actually, and today we are playing Megaman Network Transmission for the GameCube, and this game is actually really cool. It's like a mix between the Battle Network series and the original series, you know, like 1 to 6 for the NES and 7 to 8, stuff like that. So if you really like those two series like I do, then you will probably really like this game. If you don't like one of those two series, then you probably won't like this game. I actually just started replaying it last night. It's hard to believe it's been so long since this game came out already. Like, what did they say? Like 2003, 4, maybe? I actually completely forgot to look at the title screen. But anyway, so yeah, it's like I said, kind of like a mix between the original series and the Battle Network series. Anyone who's played the Battle Network series will know that you take, that you play as LAN, and then you can jack into things with your PET. Because the whole world, like everything in the world, it's so far into the future that everything is run by computers. In this game, you actually don't get to play as LAN at all, though. You just get to watch him walk around his room. What you want to do is you want to press start, and then you can go to the map, and you can jack into various places. So yeah, like jacking in is when you send Megaman to various places in the internet and stuff like that, inside other computers. So we're going to do that in a bit, but I'm going to explain a few things first. So yeah, talking. It just basically explains what you need to do right now. Let's jack into all 4 places on the map. What's it called? Right now, I'm at a point where it's kind of like splits off into different areas. You can kind of tackle whatever part of the game you want right now. So you basically get to choose between 1 of 4 places. I've already taken down 2. I got to the end of one of them. I got destroyed by the boss. So I'm going to basically be recording the one that I haven't done yet. I actually don't remember much about this game, considering it's been like almost 10 years since I beat it last. It's funny, I actually don't remember a lot about GameCube games. Anyway, you have email, and you get a whole bunch of emails from a whole bunch of people, basically just giving you hints and telling you what to do next. Your folder. Folder is a big part of the Battle Network series. Folder is, when you defeat enemies, sometimes you will get chips, and then you can add those chips to your folder, and then you can use those chips while, like, playing the game. So normally, if it was a Battle Network game, you could use these chips in battle, but now, basically, we get to choose from a random selection of 5 of them. And we can use those for as long as we want until we run out. As you see, every time you pick up a chip of the same type, it adds 1 to the amount that you have. So as you see, 30 out of 30 cannons, that's the max we can get. But we can still get more shotguns and V-guns and other things like sword to increase their max. What's it called? Ones that are in our pack, we won't be able to use them in battle unless we add them to our folder. And you'll see that once we actually get to the main game. Sub-chips are things that we can use at any time, and they include things like healing items and things that add a full fast gauge, and I can explain those later. There's the map. Megaman, he has stats that you can upgrade with power-up items. Basically, these increase just your normal B shot. Basically, it really sucks at the beginning until you start to upgrade it. Key items, library, just goes over all your different chips you have. Jack out only applies once we're jacked into the internet. Recently, items, control, and save. And as you see over there, we have HP. We can increase that with HP memories, MP, which we can increase, and backups, which are our lives. And we can increase the maximum number of lives that we have when we find backup chips. And every time you jack out, you get all your lives back, and then every time you jack in, you get lives equal to whatever your max is. So anyway, without further ado, let's actually go and do something. But first, before we do that, I'm going to go to Higsby's because I actually want to buy something. The money in this game is Zenny, and Zenny is used in this, the Battle Network series, and also the Mega Man Legends series, uses Zenny as, as a form of money. So half energy that will give us back, half of our health. I figure I should probably buy at least one of those. I don't think I had an unlocker, did I? No, we're definitely going to want an unlocker too, so I'm going to go and get one of those, as that will be very helpful. I'm pretty sure we're probably going to find something that we want to unlock, and I'll explain that when we use it. Anyway, now that we've wasted all of our money, let's go. Because what we're going to do is we're going to go to AC/DC Street. Actually, no, we're not. We're going to go to the bus stop, so that we can go to the bank computer. The story, it's not the best, but overall, I really like the gameplay in this game, and it's a lot of fun. The only thing that kind of sucks is the boss battles, but you'll see why the boss battles kind of suck when we get there. Anyway, yeah, so Mail, we jacked into the bank security system from outside. The thing was, she was at the bank, and it kind of got taken over, so it was your job to go and go into the computer and destroy the net navi that is taking over it. Net navis are kind of, everyone sort of has these things. Everyone has a PET, and inside every PET is a net navi, and you can use them to go along, go through the net, and they can also be used for battling and things like that. Thanks for coming. Okay, we're going to see if we can find out what's causing the problem. Thank you so much. Roll stuck inside of the security system, so I'm sure she can help you out in some way. Okay, let's go, Mega Man. So ready, and then you get your chips. So basically, every time you jack in initially, you get to choose from a set of chips. So I will always get cannon because I've selected that as my default chip. Then we get a few other things too, so we'll just select all of them pretty much. Usually there's like a strategy in the Battle Network games. You can only choose ones that have the certain letter, but anyway. So yeah, so we can attack with our normal buster. Like I said, it kind of sucks. And the charging takes like 20 years, and we have Quickman. Who are you? The name's Quickman, the fastest Navi in the cyberworld. Fastest. What are you doing here? Hey, are you the one causing all this? I'm zooming all over the system. You wouldn't believe how fun it is. I see, Lan. This guy's running all over the security system. That's what's causing all the errors that have trapped Melu inside. He's the one out of control this time, Megaman. We've got to stop Quickman. Go ahead and try if you think you can stop me. Go for it. But there's no way you can catch my speed. Vroom! And yeah, so basically, like I said, story is not super amazing. Just basically going, like, take him down. Man, he's fast. My processors can't even keep up with him. Dang, let's go after him, Mega Man. So yeah, this would kind of act like, so there is sort of like a main overworld, and then there's sort of like isolated areas too, like this one right here. So this could kind of be like seen as just Quickman's stage. Zenny, as I explained earlier, kind of act as money. I would have loved to have gone up there and gotten the item. Yeah, let's see actually. Yeah. Actually, let's check out and do that one more time. I am a sucker when it comes to like wanting to get all the items on my first try. So as you see, we can jack out, and that will instantly give us back all of our health and stuff like that. Anyway, I'll be back in just a second when we get back there, because it takes like 20 minutes to jack back in. Yeah, reselect all of our stuff. Double jump is awesome when you're trying to find secrets. Yeah. So anyway, like I said, I love getting items on like my first try. So yeah, if we hold right, what can I even do here? I know those spikes are going to completely destroy me. Nope. Okay. Anyway, so let's see. So yeah, basically it acts just like one of the classic Mega Man games. You have the sliding and everything. Mystery data acts as items that you can pick up. So there we go, HP memory, which is awesome. Another item here, got memory up. So that will increase. That has something to do with the default chips that we can select. Anyway. Yeah, so we kind of got destroyed by the spikes, but I don't really care as long as we got the items that I really wanted. That's all that matters to me. So anyway, yeah, we're going to be seeing viruses coming up, and those sort of act like as the main enemies in the game. I can't use double jump to get up there, which sucks. I wish I still had it. But anyway, yeah, so going down, we will see some familiar enemies from other Mega Man games. I accidentally pressed X. My bad. That was a health pickup right there. Roll. Mega Man. Mega. And Navi just went by here, really fast. It's Quickman. I gotta catch him. If you're going down, be careful. There's a bunch of security beams. If you touch one, you'll take a lot of damage. Security beams, this won't be easy. What are you gonna do, Mega Man? If I run through faster than the beams that block the path, I can make it. So as you see, here, this is clearly going to be a throwback to a Quickman stage, ouch, from Mega Man 2. Anyway, let's go back and get all of our chips again. Every time you die, you have to reselect your chips. And as you see, there's that customization bar at the very top of the screen. And once that gets full, we can press Z and select a new set of chips. But pretty much I love the cannon, so we might not even need to worry about that. Man, I would have loved to have stayed up there and got that. Anyway, so yeah, let's fall faster than the beams, and not get completely destroyed by them. So yeah, as you can see, it's pretty much a massive throwback to Quickman stage, and we have a whole bunch of different kinds of chips here. So as you saw, we killed that one. That virus is fast enough that we got its chip. Sometimes even if you do kill them really fast, you won't always get their chip, and that was dumb. We have 0 lives, and basically, if you run out of lives, you get game over, and you go back to whatever the last point was that you saved. So I'm actually going to go save, and I'll be back here in just a second. Because I really want that secret, what we're going to do is we're going to set double jump to our default chip, so that we will always get that as soon as we start the level, and that will allow us to get that thing that we saw at the beginning. So let's go to the bank computer, and yeah. Takes like 12 years to jack in, but it really is a decent game. I mean, I spent so long explaining things and going over the terribly written text, but overall it is a quite interesting game once we get into it. So here, how about less talking and more actual playing? Let's see, a whole bunch of different chips here. Mini Bomb is a pretty cool chip. Alright, so double jump. So now we can go up here, perfect. And we can see what is over here. And they have mystery data. Blue mystery data only appear once. So as you saw, we just got recover 150, so we could add that to our folder if we really wanted to use it, which actually would probably be pretty helpful. More enemies from Mega Man 2, look at that! What's the best way to destroy this thing? There we go. Another blue mystery data. So yeah, blue mystery data you can only get once, they don't come back. Green ones come back every time you jack out. Yellow ones are security codes and they don't come back. And red ones require you to unlock them using an unlocker like the one that I got, if you want to get the mystery data inside, or the item that is inside. So let's see here. You can throw a bomb at that guy and completely destroy him. And the blue mystery data that we didn't get here last time, which is a regular up, and that increases our megabytes, which allowed us to select our default chip. So anyway, you don't really need to talk to you again. The potential security beam will take damage. I believe we know that. Anyone who has played Mega Man 2 will definitely know that. So yeah, we definitely want to be quick. Let's see, so if I shoot you, for goodness sake, die! That sucked. And as you see, we can only use a chip a certain number of times. Like if you look up at the picture at the top left, you can see the number of times that we can use the chip. Swords are always good. They're very powerful. But at the same time, they can be tricky to use sometimes because of their short range. There was a candle chip, which is very good. These guys should look very familiar to everyone. Definitely from the original Mega Man games. And that is the first section of the security computer, or the bank computer. Every level has a few different sections in it. We got that, and we can get that chip. We jump over him, we hopefully get another one. Yeah, so sometimes they also drop zennies. The bronze ones are worth 50. I believe the silver ones are worth about, what's it called? They're worth like 100. I don't remember what gold is worth, actually. Anyways, there's a blue backup chip. That will increase the number of lives we have. I actually don't know what Spice does. Yeah, that's actually pretty decent. Let's see, we go up here. But yeah, I'm sure that people will probably be seeing the similarities between the platforming style of this game and of, whoa, that sucked. And of, what's it called? And of the original Mega Man series. But it definitely just has that Battle Network twist added to it. Yeah, definitely play Battle Network before you play this game. Definitely get into like the understanding of how it works a lot more. But overall, it's still a really fun platformer, even though the story's kind of silly, like I said, and a few other things. So let's just kill that guy. I don't know if he drops a chip or not. Not every enemy drops chips, I don't think. Anyway, yeah, using Satellite there, that one dropped a silver zenny. So let's see, how much money do we actually have? That's a pretty decent amount. Let's see. So attack this guy. Did he drop a chip? No, he dropped zenny though. And we can get the backup chip, which will increase our life by 1, which is awesome. Because it's always good to have more lives. So I'm guessing we probably want to go down? Anyway, yeah, so that is what we want to do. Invis is cool. Gives you temporary invincibility. Recover 30 is always great. Gives you health back. You can't use chips too much though. If you look at the green bar to the right of our health bar, you can only use chips when you have enough of that. Like the kind of shaded out area of that bar tells you how much the chip consumes. So I mean, it's kind of lame because that bar takes like 4 years to actually regenerate. It's not so great. Anyway, let's see here. Wait, Mega Man, there's a bunch of security beams up ahead. I was guessing. Yeah, okay, so let's just get by the beams again. So it definitely doesn't give you much time, and there's not really anything that you can use to stop time in this game, I don't think, anyway. Anyway, just grab all the chips. Like, you can be strategic and, like, not select them if you want to save them for next time. But sometimes if you select certain chips in a row, you will get program advances, which is, like, a really awesome, super thing that you can use if you, use the certain ones in a row, like I was talking about. Anyway, destroy that guy. Okay, so yeah, with the beams, be very careful. I was gonna go for that, mystery data, but yeah, it probably wasn't the best idea. At least there was a backup chip though, so we got an extra life. Yeah, man. This is kind of a tricky. Let's see, so use that on you, we got that. I wonder what kind of chip these guys drop. Anyways, I don't actually remember them. Remember what kind of attack they have. Maybe a guard or something like that? Yeah, anyway, so we got that guy. Alright, let's be as fast as possible here. As soon as we drop down this one, we're going to have those beams. Alright, so slide there, go this way, go down, get that. Oh no, there's an unlocker up there thing. I really want that. That's what I was talking about. I love getting items and stuff like that, but we're down to our last life, so we should probably jack out so that we don't lose everything that we got this time. And I'll be back in a second when we get back to that part. Okay, so back to this part again. Really want to get that thing that you need to use the unlocker with. Ah! Those beams have always been like the most massive pain. I mean, anyone who plays Mega Man 2, some people, they just like dread that part so much. I mean, I don't blame them. They're definitely very tricky to get by. Anyway, so let's see, let's just get by these guys again. Not really too worried about getting any more of their chips. I don't even know if it's really anything good. Let's just shoot this guy. Ooh, and get his chip. I actually have no idea what that is. Let's see, so let's go down here. Yes, we know there's issues. No! I was trying to just fall off the edge but not get too close. Didn't really work. Okay, so let's see. We're gonna get it this time. Come on, let's do it. Yes! Okay! So we use the unlocker, which as you can see, it's kind of like a yellowish, reddish one. Analyzing HP memory, so that adds 20 health to our max, which is always good. And I had no idea what was coming up, so I wasn't really ready for that. Whoops! Alright, so okay, this time there's no reason to die, since we don't have any items to get on the way down. And I went to the left, whoops! Alright, I'm going to jack out again to save, because we're down to our last life. Yeah, so we'll be back here in a minute. Alright, so back here again. Just remember, hang to the right. So seems like a lot of the things, they always come from the left. So just stick to the right, keep going, go man, go, fall, fall, fall. That's a green mystery data. It doesn't really matter. Whoa! Whoa! Oh no! What the heck was that? Whoa! Talk about being absolutely destroyed. Ow! I could have just ran, but I really wanted to try and get the chip from it, but I didn't remember that at all. Anyway. Why did I go to the left? It's so dumb. For some reason I think I'm used to Mega Man 2, where when you're being chased by the beams, you kind of want to head to the left, but in this game it's not like that. Whoops. Okay, whoa. Okay. I want to destroy this thing. I mean, what if it drops something really good? I keep pressing X. Standby mode. Yeah, I got the chip. Awesome. That lets you switch chips without having to worry about being hit and stuff like that. So it's kind of neat, but I don't usually really use it. I don't switch chips too much anyway. Let's see. Let's kill this guy. Whoa, I really don't want to die. Let's see. What security code is this? We have... Mega Man Battle Network is really notorious for shortening things way too much. X code hint 1. Whatever that means. Yeah. Because, I mean, on the Game Boy Advance, I mean, they didn't have a super massive amount of room to put all the names, but, I mean, there's not really any excuse on that for this game. Yeah, this is gonna save for the boss. Okay, so we're at the boss. Do I even have any good attacks? I mean, I guess we'll hang with this for a bit. This is a good chip. It's kind of like a big explosion. So we're going to be fighting Quickman. Unfortunately, there's no time stopper from Flashman to help us out here. As I was saying earlier, boss battles are kind of eh. And yeah, all the voices in this game are Japanese, just with subtitles. So I guess they were too lazy to actually do English voiceovers. Can't believe you followed me this far. Why don't you just give up already? No way, I'm still not fast enough. If you're planning on getting in my way, then I'll get rid of you here. Hey, I heard that before. Mega Man, battle routine set, execute. Okay. So, I mean, whoa, okay, just take that. Alright, so roll. Navi chips kind of pause the screen and then go and attack the enemy. Let's see. Let's use dash attack. Dash is actually pretty good. It's a strong attack and it's pretty good for Quickman, actually. Let's see, so got there. Luckily I bought that half energy, so if we get really close, I'm about to die, we could always just heal. Okay, yes. Oh, okay, so I'm going to use that half energy. I probably if I waste it now, it's a risky move. I really want my freaking what's it called? My MP to come back because I can't do anything when it's so low. Die. Okay, so we have none of that one. Okay, so do I have any healing chips? No. Let's customize. Let's please tell me that there's something to recover. Okay, there's that. Okay, so we got that. heal, man, heal. Yeah, yeah, wow. As you see, battles are kind of weird, especially since it's actually really hard to dodge. Considering Mega Man's kind of slow. And, yeah, but oh well, I won, I don't really care. Wow. So yeah, the whole story now is that there's this thing going around called the Zero Virus, and there was this Navi, and they were selling, things that they claimed to be the Zero Virus vaccine. Although it was actually, what was it called? People who took the vaccine actually went, the Navis went insane. Because there was actually a virus inside of that. Huh, what have I been doing? Quick man, you're jack out command? Okay, so yeah, and then they jacked out after you've like beat them up enough. You jacked out. This one's operator's been monitoring? Probably, but anyway, the system should be back to normal. Land, mail, how are things over there? We're okay, the security system, let us go. Alright, that was almost too easy. Oh my god, that was terrible. Man, you sure are proud of yourself, aren't you, Land? Yeah, and I was actually just about to say something that was a massive spoiler at the end of the 6th game. Well, why not? Okay, Mega Man, time to jack out. Gotcha, and yeah. And then we get that screen. And that is Mega Man Network Transmission. I mean, frig. Definitely not the easiest game. Lan, you've got email. And now we can go read that email. If we go to email. And thank you for your awesome help, Lan. You are the greatest. I am, in all the commotion, I forgot to withdraw my money. I kind of don't want to go near the bank for a while, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I guess so. You got the 9-chip roll, so we got another roll, and as you saw, I used it once, and that kind of attacked the enemy, and then he healed us some health, so it was actually a very good chip. The bank. Nice to meet you, I'm Quickman's operator. Thanks for stopping Quickman's rampage. I have to stay hidden, but I'd like to thank you. Please accept this small gift in return for your help. You have to stay hidden. The interesting thing of... I have to spoil... another thing from, yeah, they had to stay hidden. That's a spoiler from Mega Man Battle Network 2, yeah. Anyway... it's interesting. I don't think Mega Man Battle Network 2 ever actually acknowledges that this game happens, because this game takes place in between Mega Man Battle Network 1 and 2. But, that is interesting. I didn't remember that from right there, and although it makes sense why they had to stay hidden. Yeah. Play Mega Man Battle Network 2 to find out why. Anyway, I think that's all we're going to do for now. That was an awesome level. So as you can see, the levels in this game definitely do throwbacks to the levels that, like, the Navi corresponds to. Like, Quickman definitely had those beams. Needleman's level had, like, those spikes that kind of come down from the ceiling and end up to, like, slide underneath so you don't get hit by them. I mean, overall, I love this game. But like I said, if you don't like the Battle Network series, you probably won't like the characters and all the Battle Network kind of things that they throw into the game, like the chips and stuff like that. But if you do like Battle Network and the classic series, and you're okay, okay with a kind of cheesy story, and some weird dialogue, it's not a bad game, and I highly recommend checking it out. Just another one of the games that GameCube had, which was awesome. And it's a shame that so many people missed out on the GameCube and called it like the worst console of its generation, just because it didn't have Halo or Final Fantasy on it. Well, I mean, it had Crystal Chronicles, but that doesn't count. But anyway, yeah. GameCube was awesome, I love it, and it's hard to believe it's almost been 10 years since this game came out. But anyway, that was a lot of work. I've been recording for half an hour, although after I cut, maybe it will be like 20 minutes? Oh well, I guess we'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you next time for something different. So thanks, and see you then. Man, don't forget to save. I almost turned it off without saving. Whoa. There we go.